Hi, I'm Michael Green. We're back with a 4.2 liter Rover V8. We've been assembling for the last week or so. And as you can see, we've got all the heads are on, rockers are on, push rods are in, etc. So now's the time. If you take a peek down in the engine here, you'll see everything. This is what we're using. This is VR1. It's got the good for rocker engines, right? And you want to pour it right over the top of all the lifters. So I've already got 5 quarts in here, so I'm just, this is for reference. So what now we're going to do is we're going to wipe these ends off clean and get us a tube of goo. And if you look here, there's a notch here for the rubber seal. And this is the rubber seals we've got here, right? So this is genuine Land Rover. They're a little different than the Buicks. They got bigger fingers and bigger feet. So what we do is you get the ultra black, put a finger full of it and put it in that notch there, just like that. And in that one too. Otherwise this damn thing, it'll leak out the backs, was the word I was trying to say. And then just a dab. You don't have to put a ton on. All right, just like that. And then we'll go down to the front ones here. Like that. Like that. And same thing, all right? We're gonna give a little bit here. This stuff comes off easy, but it doesn't go hard and go all crappy. So here's the notch. See the notch? Goes in that corner. Pull that around. That goes in like that. If I can get the fingers to open, there you go. See? Just like that, okay? Now, mother finger full right there, just on that corner, and it just avoids any nasty leakage down the road. One more gasket, rubber seal, I should say. Okay, that one's in. This one doesn't want to play. There it goes. It's playing by its own rules. Look at that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. Again, well, a little dab on the ends. This one's not liking life. I'd imagine it got twisted up in shipping, and now it's hating life. Now, oh yeah, that's not liking life at all, that one. Okay. Now we're going to put the gasket. In the old days, this had an arrow that said forward. Rover revised it, so you don't have to do that. Taking the bracket, little anti-seize on the bolts, line this up. That goes through there. Always start these with your fingers. This is aluminum you're going into. And we'll go back around to the front one. That's pulled itself a little bit. Line the hole up. Yep, we're good. Put the plate on. Okay. No metric on these engines. Remember that. This is an all-American engine. 1/2 inch on here. Don't have to go berserk. Pull the plate up against the back. As you pull this down, these holes will start lining up. As you can. Whoa. Snug this one up. Okay. Just like that. That's on. Now the intake manifold's already been cleaned, polished, reworked, etc. It's all ready to go. We've got water jackets at the back right here that we want to cover. So we're going to put a little bit of black sticky crap on it. Right there. All you do is follow the old outline of where you used to see it. And then a little bit on the front ones too. You don't have to worry about the intake. All we're worried about the coolant. And a little like that. You don't have to use the whole tube. Be surprised some people do. Excuse me. All right, get the sticky stuff off fingers. And on we go. Just like that. The key bolt is one of the short ones. There's 10 of them. You'll see a notch here in the front of the right side of the manifold. That's the guide one to show the appropriate bolt to center the manifold. So that's the key one. Never force it. Should just go into your fingers just like that, see? No fuss, no muss. The ones at the front are longer. All right, they go right here. There's the front one. All the others are shorties. There's only 2 long ones in the front. Other ones go here. Never force them. Don't cross set them. If you can't do them up with your fingers, something's wrong. Always fingers. All right, just like that. 2 more. I'm tricky. I can do 2 at once. How about that? Haha. One there, one there. Okay, last 2. Okay. Again, for 1/2 inch. I always go for the middle ones. Just run them up with your fingers. That's all you got to do. Don't tighten anything. Just run them up till the washer's about touching, just like that. We want this one. That's the one that centers everything. Now, if you missed an earlier video, when I had this intake manifold off, I got a square and a pencil, and I marked all the ports because some of them aren't square, they're cockeyed. So what I did is I marked them, then I filed them out with some flat files of different sizes and got it all lined up. It's just something I do, especially if we're trying to make a little bit of power, just to get all the rough edges out. Okay, now we'll go around and start snugging this up. And then we'll do them up with a torque wrench in a second. So you want to do it one whole side by itself. And you'll have to chase these a bit, because that's what happens is you're trying to pull this down into this V. Now we don't want stuff going down the hole. So before we go any further, all right, don't need asking the wife or the kid, where'd the socket go? I don't know. Because I bet it went in there. Here, the horror story's actually 32 pounds. Center 2. Outer 2. Now we'll crisscross a bit. Now Now this thing will settle after a bit. It's probably actually wise to come back later and give it another go with the torque wrench, because you're going down in a V. And anytime you start circling heads and blocks, the V has moved, so to speak. All right, so that one, and we chase all of them. Okay, get the idea, right? Double check it. Doesn't hurt to double check it. Don't pull anything more than you make it click. So we don't want to change the torque. All right, look at that. Okay, we're not going to put all the injectors in today, but that's that. That's how that goes. Just so you can see what this is going to look like. Look at these. Are these cool or what? Sweet. All right, this thing's going to be pretty. So that's it for today. Like and subscribe and leave us some cool Land Rover comments. We'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, good.